Here with Taysha Rushton to preview the 2023-24 Concordia women's basketball season as we record this, roughly a couple weeks away from the first official games, which will be at the Cattle Classic in early November. Well, I guess it's been maybe about 4 years since you made the decision to come here to Concordia from your home state of Texas. How do you describe just the journey that you've been on so far and kind of the memories you've made?
I think this is probably the best decision I've made in my life. I mean, I went through rough patches freshman and sophomore year thinking about leaving because I wanted to go to cosmetology school, but I love basketball too much. I decided to stay, and it's honestly so crazy looking back. Like, this is my senior year. Like, no way, I've already been here 4 years. I've made the best friends on my team. I have a great relationship with the coaches, so I love Concordia, and I'm so glad I chose to come here.
So cosmetology's out the window then?
No, not out the window. I will probably go whenever I'm done playing here.
Wanted to follow up on some things that were listed on your player spotlight on Concordia women's basketball's social media stuff. Under YCUNE, it said your best friends. Maybe that's the best part of being part of this whole basketball program, but how have those kind of relationships developed over time?
Yeah, it's been awesome. My freshman year, I mean, my freshman class, obviously the girls in my grade, we're super close. We're actually all living in the same house. I have 5 roommates right now, so you'd think it'd be crazy living with 6 girls, but it's super fun. Like, you always have someone to hang out with, and then the other girls on the team too that I'm not living with, like, obviously they're my best friends too. Our chemistry and our team is super strong, so it just makes every day and every practice really fun. It makes it fun to grind with them.
So in the house, everybody evenly splits up the chores and the cleaning, right? Cooking.
Sure, we can say that.
Yeah, okay, we'll say that.
Yeah.
So you said your favorite athlete is Devin Booker of the Phoenix Suns. Why so?
This might be funny. He is a good player, but he's also very attractive. So I'll throw that out there.
Is there anything about his game that you try to take?
I mean, overall, he's just a good player. I like watching him play.
You're still a strategic communications major, is
Yes.
that right? With a dream job of being a stay-at-home mom or a hairdresser.
Yeah.
So like you said, maybe you'll get back into cosmetology, but do you give a lot of thought yet to what comes after Concordia? Maybe not.
Honestly, not really. I live day by day. Possibly, honestly, I've thought about playing overseas, so that could be a dream or a goal of mine, but we'll see what comes after.
As far as your Concordia basketball career, you've played in 3 national tournaments, been in Wichita area, and been to Kentucky a couple times now, and Sioux City, the final site your freshman year. What's kind of your favorite memory of those experiences?
I would say the road trips. The road trip to Kentucky was really fun. I think back to my freshman year, we made it to the Elite 8. It was actually the Sweet 16 game, beating Marion. That game was so much fun. We were the underdog, and no one really expected us to win. And no one that season really expected us to go as far as we did. So that upset was just a really fun game. Will probably always be one of my favorite memories.
Well, this senior class you've been a part of has played a key role for the program all 4 years. What's life like being teammates with Kendall Brigham, Sadie Powell, Mackenzie Toomey, Hannah Spearman, etc.?
Like I said earlier, they're my best friends. Like, it's super fun to play and battle and grind and get better every day when you're playing with your friends. Like, we love each other. We're going to work hard for each other. So, I don't know, it's just always a good time, always fun. Like, we're working hard in practice, competing, and we're laughing after, making jokes. Like, it's just always a fun time.
And a lot of them are from Nebraska or at least the Midwest. Are there any Texas customs or traditions or food that you've tried to introduce your teammates to?
I don't think so. I have been telling them, like, the past 3 years, we need to make a trip out to Texas, like just a girls' trip, because we did go play in Texas, which was fun.
Right.
But I think as a senior class, maybe after the season, I'll take a trip to Texas for fun.
Okay, something to look forward to.
Oh, yeah.
I was going to talk about your season from last year. Your shooting efficiency went up, I think, across the board. What do you attribute kind of that success to?
Just getting in the gym every day, shooting, players holding me accountable, me holding other players accountable. Me and my roommates, me and Toomey, Sadie, like, we get in the gym together and shoot. So the more reps, the better we're gonna shoot. I play Olsen one-on-one a lot, which gets me better with him guarding me, and I don't think he would love me saying this, but I definitely beat him majority of the time. He'll love that.
Yeah, he's a little bit past his prime now.
Can still beat him.
I was gonna say, you must have something against Midland too. It seems like you scored 30 points and a half.
I know. I don't know what it is about their gym. Really like it, I guess. Hopefully I can do the same this year.
Well, just talking about Coach Olsen again, it's obviously your 4th year playing for him. What have you come to maybe appreciate about his coaching style and the way he runs this program?
I think he's really confident in his coaching style, which I really enjoy. Like, he takes our input and the other coaches' input, and, like, we'll try it out and everything, but I think we're all on the same page, which is really nice. Like I said, he's very confident in what he's doing. I like the way we play. We play fast and try to get as many possessions as we can, try to force turnovers, just always on the go. So
yeah, a lot of familiar faces, all 5 starters back from last year. How has that kind of made things smooth in the off season when you probably have a good feel for how your teammates around you are going to play?
I think with those upperclassmen, super nice, like leading as example, because obviously we do have a lot of freshmen and are trying to work their way on varsity and get playing time and stuff. So just us being up there as an example makes everything flow a lot easier. Like, we've already put in like 4 different defenses, and they're all looking pretty good. We've already put in new sets, and with us already knowing the sets and being able to drag the freshmen along and show them how to do it too, it just really, like I said, has a better flow with it. Our preseason has been pretty fun.
And just kind of building off of last year, made it to the round of 32 at Nationals. Obviously played a really good team in the second round. Do you sense there's maybe a motivation to get back there and a little bit farther going into this year?
Oh, for sure. I think definitely with our senior class, we all want to make it there. Our goal is to make it to Sioux City too, make it past that 32 and make a run at national championship hopefully. So we definitely have big goals this year.
All right, a few really quick ones. How about calling you Taysha? Yay or nay on that?
No.
No. Okay.
It's all right on Twitter. It's funny. It's definitely funny, but I've never had a nickname, so
Okay.
it's a fun one.
Your teammates don't have any nicknames for you? No. Okay.
I mean, I'm sure in the heat of the game or something they might call me Tay or whatever, but it's
Okay.
usually just Taysha.
What's the go-to place on road trips? Is it something like Jimmy John's or?
On road trips, I feel like we get Jimmy John's and pizza a lot. Every once in a while we'll get Chipotle, Chick-fil-A. My favorite's probably Chick-fil-A, but
Yeah. So if you're going to Lincoln, is that the place you go to?
probably.
Chick-fil-A.
Fast food wise, yeah,
Yeah.
probably.
If you could take a vacation anywhere in the world, where would it be?
really anywhere on the water. I think Bora Bora is really nice, really expensive though, but that would be definitely a dream vacation.
You've been there before?
No.
Okay.
I want to go there.
Okay. I think you mentioned that strawberries are your favorite food.
Yes, I love strawberries.
Is it hard to find good ones around here?
Kind of. I really like any fruit, any berries, but strawberries would probably be my favorite.
Okay. What one word to best describe Coach Olson?
One word.
Yeah.
I'm going to say competitive.
Okay.
We play one-on-one quite often. It's always very competitive.
He doesn't let up and just let you make shots.
Oh, no. Definitely got to work for him.
One word to best describe this year's team.
I'm going to say gritty. All of us work really hard. There's never a off play or off moment. We're always working really hard, diving on the floor, getting loose balls, little scrappy plays.
And lastly, can we get a SCO Dogs, Taysha?
Go Dogs!